YouTube was good. Here's the beat breakdown basically. I looped up the beginning of what you heard earlier. Actually the end of what you heard earlier. And that's the beginning of this, and it actually lasts throughout the whole song. Here's how it sounds again. After that, I came up with this snare with the filter on it. Bunch of different filters. Sounds like this. And I added another snare on top of that. Like a one with a reverb. More like a snap. When I say snap, I mean like a pow type of noise. Here's how that sounds together. I'm gonna let it lead in so it don't sound noisy. After that, it got I added a mixed choir just to sound a little bit more orchestrated. It just gives that vibe to it, so when you hear it come in, it sounds like this. Started from a little earlier. It kind of fades in the way the mixed choir is. It gives it a glow, you know, almost like a basking glow. So that's just the introduction part of the song. It's like 16 bars. It lasts like 46 seconds. So it's 8 bars of just the lead synth, 8 bars with the snares. 4 of those consist of the choir. That sounds like the basking glow almost. And then for the verse, I kind of dropped those snares and I started a different kind of kick. Well, I never added a kick, but this is the kick that I have here. It's not like a regular dry one. It's a different kind of kick. Now, from Jump Street in the verse, you got this snare, a different snare from the first 2 that you heard with that kick. So it drops all those snares and then it starts like this. And then one of those original snares, the one with the pow type of sound to it, comes in right there too. And here it sounds right here. Now, I added an 808 this time, but I did not change the kick. I kept the same type of kick. You know, I usually add the 808 or some type of bass line. I didn't change the kick to the normal kick that I use, so I could give it a boom. This, I just want to be more like a bass, not like a trap type 808, but it's still an 808. So here's how it sounds together. There's also some hats. I'm going to play the hats with it together. And that's pretty much it after that. It's just arrangements. But let me play it with the 808 and the hats, and here's how it sounds. Now, I did those hi-hats like that because I didn't want it to sound like a trap beat, like I said. but I still wanted it to sound like, alright, here it's time to go off. So, you know, whatever you're doing to it, you rap it to it, you sing it to it, I want you to hear those hi-hats and say, I gotta go off. The same thing with the 808 too. It kind of drops in the middle of one of the loops, you know, and it starts lower and then it goes higher, as opposed to vice versa. But let me let you hear how it sounds with all the instruments from the beginning of the verse. Alright, where you heard the 808 drop back in is the chorus. Chorus is no different from the rest of the verse. It just puts most of those instruments together. So, verses is 16 bars, nothing too crazy. Like I said, most of this is arrangement. The instruments stay the same. Might add some sweeps later on, and that's pretty much it. So, I ain't posting this beat, but you know, y'all can enjoy. And till next time, peace.